A wise man once said that there is no honor among thieves. And indeed, there is no honor and shall never be honor among thieves. Now, members of the squad, remember Thomas Markle's friend, Karl Larsen, the same person whom I told you, openly said that he went to scout a house next to where Doria was living, hoping that they can buy and purchase a house next to Doria Ragland, and also saying that he had voices of kids playing at Doria's place, thinking that was baby girl Libet Diana and Archie playing at Doria's house. And now, the same person working with Thomas Markle on his YouTube channel, Karl Larsen, apparently that relationship between them both has turned sour. And now, Karl Larsen has revealed that he's writing a book about working with Thomas Markle. I always say this in my previous podcast when I reported about his harassment of Doria Ragland and what he was doing. I say that this person wants money. It's like someone who's an extortioner who wants to extort people of money, harass them, and then you pay them, and then they're gone. But one person, if you pay someone who extorts you money, he'll always come back for more. That's what he'll always do. And Karl Larsen is the type of person who just wants money. That's all he wants. He wants to make money from Harry and Meghan, from writing or talking about Prince Harry and Meghan. And now he's making money. He wants to make money from writing a memoir about Thomas Markle. And I have this to say. It's an awkward moment when the man who helped you exploit your relationship with your daughter, Meghan, decides that he wants to exploit his relationship with you too. There is no honor among thieves, and there shall never be honor among thieves. Now, members of the squad, I want to read you the story through an article that was posted about what's currently happening. So Thomas Markle's former YouTube partner, Karl Larsen, says that he had to edit out inappropriate things that Thomas Markle said about members of the royal family. And so Karl Larsen talked about working with Thomas Markle on their YouTube channel. He said he wanted to show the real Thomas, but sometimes he had to cut out things he said. And so Thomas Markle said that he had severed his relationship with Larsen since recording their last video. So members of the squad, so this person, Karl Larsen, is one half of Remarkable Friendship, a YouTube channel he created with Thomas earlier this year, where they publish videos about pop culture, the royal family, and Thomas Markle, and also, talked about Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex most of the time. That's basically what their channel was about. And Thomas planned to attend the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June, which marked the monarch's 70 years on the British throne. But apparently, after saying that he had a stroke in May, he did not go to celebrations as he recovered at home. That's what he's saying. So Larsen said that he attended the Jubilee with his wife and son, and that he plans to upload the videos about the experience to YouTube. So this person is someone who wants money. He's always wanted money. He's always wanted to find out a way to exploit Thomas Markle. That's just who the people Thomas Markle surrounds himself with. The UK tabloids want to exploit Meghan. They've been doing that for so long. They've incited hate against Meghan for so many years. And they've used Thomas Markle as, a figure of hate against Meghan herself. Someone who calls himself Meghan's father, that is. Now, so following Larsen's interview, Thomas said this, that he had severed his relationship with Larsen since recording their most recent YouTube episode, which went live on May 21st. And saying this over the phone, Thomas' son, Thomas Markle Jr., said he was unhappy with Larsen for speaking on his father's behalf. So now, Karl Larsen, they cut him off. They want to cut him off completely, remove him. But he also wants his bag of cash, and that's why he's writing a memoir, No Honor Among Thieves. Thomas Markle Jr. wants to be the one the one now, alongside Samantha, who speak and make money, make a profit of Thomas Markle. Those people, there's a huge problem with Samantha Markle, Thomas Markle Jr., and Thomas Markle. A huge, huge problem. A huge, huge problem. And I can understand why Meghan never had a relationship with Thomas Markle Jr. or Samantha Markle. That Meghan grew up as an only child. I can clearly understand why. With every passing day, I understand more and more why this is the case and this is what happened. So Karl Larsen said he wanted to show the real Thomas Markle, but that he had to cut out some things he said. Larsen said that they created the YouTube channel to allow people to see the real Thomas. The Thomas I know is sort of that dry sense of human guy that sort of comes out on our YouTube channel, even though we seem awkward together, Larsen said. But unlike other interviews Thomas has given in the past, Larsen says the YouTube channel allows him to edit things out that he regrets saying. When there's an interviews on networks, whether it's with Piers Morgan or Dan Wootton, they're always drilling him with questions and then he feels like he always has to answer it, Larsen said. He's got no filter. There are things that are said on my channel that I think are inappropriate, that I cut out. That's the person that he says, is human, that Thomas Markle has humor whenever he talks to him. That's what Karl Larsen is saying. But then, if someone has so much humor, can he be, funny without having to insult people at the same time? And we see that that's not possible because we're seeing Karl Larsen saying that, hey, look, there are things that are said to my channel that I think are inappropriate by Thomas Markle. So he has to edit them out. So he said that by people like Dan Wootton, he's not going to cut out how Harry is, the insult towards that Thomas Markle said about Harry. We gotta keep that, Larsen said, referencing a UK-based journalist who has interviewed Thomas in the past. So Thomas Markle went on record to insult Prince Harry and even said that Meghan is controlling Prince Harry. That's, the agenda for the UK tabloids and the UK media. Because, they normally ask the question like, hey, look, how can a prince of the UK leave all the trappings of, money, gold, palaces, and go out and protect his wife? Why not hand over his wife to the UK tabloids to be bullied and abused? In exchange, he gets good press, like what Charles did to the late Princess Diana. But the thing is, Harry has never been like Prince Charles. He's always has the heart of his mother. And that's what the tabloids really hate about him. They love and they hate about him. And that's why they are obsessed and are so fixated on Prince Harry, time and time again, constantly demanding that Harry comes back to the UK without his mixed-race wife and children. Again, you see racism in that. Racism, racism, and racism. But one thing that I love about Harry is that he's always stayed true, protecting his mixed-race wife and children. So, Thomas Markle, as we all know, as I continue reading the article, has openly been abusive towards Meghan and Prince Harry over the past several years. Now, in a YouTube video published on April 2nd, he bashed Harry for not returning to the UK for Prince Philip's memorial service in March and said that most people would hate the couple if it wasn't for their PR team. That's the person Thomas Markle says, he wants to reconcile with Harry and Meghan, while constantly insulting Prince Harry and Meghan time and time again and inciting hate against Meghan and Harry, just following the tabloid hate for profit campaign against Prince Harry and Meghan. And also, before they began, the YouTube channel, actually when they were beginning their channel with Karl Larsen, Thomas Markle went on record to publicly thank all the hate channels that were inciting hate towards Prince Harry and Meghan. Tell me again how that person stands on TV and calls himself Meghan Markle's dad. Thomas Markle is more like a sperm donor, but not a father. So Larsen said this, that he's in the process of writing a memoir. He is in the process of writing a memoir titled Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover, My Story with Thomas Markle. The person, they've been using Thomas Markle to try and exploit and make money off of, talking about Meghan, insulting Harry and Meghan. And now the same person whom they've cut off also wants to continue his behavior by writing a book and exploiting Thomas Markle. Do you see that? Do you see that? And the members of the royal family, I said it before, the only thing that Karl Larsen wants is just to make money. That's the only thing that he wants. He wants to profit from the fact that, Prince Harry and Meghan are married and they're members of the royal family. And because of that, he has access to Thomas Markle. So he wanted that. He wanted that to profit from that, from the hate for profit business model of the UK tabloids. That's what he wants, to profit. And now he's exploiting Thomas Markle as well. The same Thomas Markle is trying, as always, been exploiting the fact that he is Meghan's father. For a long time, members of the squad, he's been exploiting that relationship for a long time. Now, members of the squad, as I continue this article, so the book, which is being co-written by Timothy Reinhardt, will tell the story of Larsen's career as a celebrity photographer, as well as his relationship with Thomas Markle, according to Larsen, who says he is vetting possible publishers. He just wants to cash in. That's just how it is. He wants to cash in. And this is a moment whereby someone who's been extorting Meghan, someone who's been harassing Meghan, the likes of Thomas Markle, are upset because, hey, look, Karl Larsen was cashing in on Thomas Markle. He was using Thomas Markle for money, and they're pissed about it, and they cut him off so that they can be the only ones who are doing it. There is no honor among thieves, and there'll never be honor among thieves. And someone called Love Lola said this. This could get very interesting. I noticed there was a discrepancy in the Thomas Markle stroke story. Samantha was quoted as saying, "I'm so thankful to God that I called him while Karl Larsen claimed he was the one who raised the alarm." And now they've cut him off. They've cut him off. Now, members of the squad, someone else said this, that I guess he will sell as well as Kami's book, Samantha Markle's book. And then Thomas Sunia can also blame Meghan for the sale of his book. When will this family stop? Are there any person writing about, Doria, Meghan and her life? Now that's a book I would buy. Someone who writes about Meghan, Doria and their lives. Now, as we only know right now, the only memoir that is currently being written is a memoir written by Prince Harry himself. That's the only thing that we know. Meghan is not writing a memoir. At least it's not been revealed that she's writing any memoir. Although I sincerely hope that the time comes that Meghan also writes a memoir, to be quite frank with you. After everything that she has experienced, it would be nice to read, a memoir by Meghan. To prevent all these people cashing in about Meghan. I see the carnival of so-called experts saying that they're writing a book about Meghan that will reveal the truth about Meghan. While at the same time, they've never even spoken to Meghan. They've never spoken to Meghan. Who do they speak to? Thomas Markle Jr., who openly said that the last time he saw Meghan was in a burial of Meghan's grandmother. Or Samantha Markle, who saw Meghan the last 10 years, I think it was during a graduation ceremony. And now she's pissed because Meghan wants nothing to do with her. And she's so desperately trying to attach herself to Meghan. That's who the tabloids are trying to speak to and talk to for information. And the tabloids will always be unreliable and will always spew lies about Meghan in an effort to try and destroy her reputation. And time again, the tabloids will always fail. Now, members of the squad, what do you think about this? For me, is that there'll never be honor among thieves. And that's what we're seeing right now. There is no honor between Karl Larsen and Thomas Markle, because the only thing that is always wanted is money, exploitation. Access to Thomas Markle, he was hoping that he could make money from that. And now he's trying to make, money by writing a book. That's just how they are. And that's the same way how Thomas Markle Jr. is, Samantha Markle is, and also Thomas Markle. That's just how they are. That's their modus operandi. That's how they behave. And I'm thankful that Meghan has Doria Ragland, as I end this podcast, an amazing mom who's always been there by Meghan's side, through thick and thin. May God continue blessing Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, with so much peace, joy, and happiness. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for daily and consistent content. Stay tuned to our next video. I'm also very glad that Meghan has nothing to do with people like Thomas Markle Jr., Samantha Markle, or Thomas Markle. She's already grieved for Thomas Markle. The rest of them, Thomas Markle Jr. or Samantha Markle, she never spoke to those people. She never had a relationship with those people. And I'm glad because of it. You can't have a relationship with people who abuse you. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you, family, always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.